Hello everybody, this is your boy Food Junkie on my way to work, and you know how we do it on my way to work. We love to talk about anybody and everybody, anything and everything. Y'all keep me company, and hopefully I keep you guys slightly entertained. I'm not quite sure what's going on the YouTube at this moment, but I haven't been on it since this morning. Had a pretty good day so far. Talked to one of my aunts who actually lives in Chicago. She asked me to be a trustee for her. She's fine. Of course, she's fine. She's fine. She's fine. She's not that much older than I am. So she's my youngest aunt. My mom is the oldest child. So basically, we almost kind of like grew up together almost, slightly. She's like probably 10 to 12 years older than I am. Is she? No. No, she's not that old. She's probably like, maybe 10 years older than I am, because she just turned 50 something. And she's in her early mid 50s. So yeah, she was asking me to be her trustee. Well, it's not. Well, one of her trustees, me and a couple other cousins, which kind of made me feel good because I think that I'm doing the right thing. I think that I'm proving myself to be a good person, a trustworthy person, and I'm making the right decisions. And for someone to ask me to be responsible for their affairs, if it happens to them, I think is a sign that I'm doing the right thing. I think that's a sign of me doing the right thing. I think that's a sign of me living up to, or living and showing that I am the person that I think that I am, that I'm trying to be, that I'm trying to prove myself to be, and people are starting to see it as well. So I think that's a good thing. But when she first asked me, I'm like, hold up, are you okay? What the hell's going on? My heart started to stop for a second. She was like, no, everything's fine. I just want to. I know she knows that I'm a planner. Hey y'all, how y'all doing today? What's up, babies? I can't see too many people by name, but I'm happy that y'all here. I saw D Dot. I saw some other people. I'll look at it more when I stop at the red light. But yeah, she said that she knows that I'm a planner. She knows that I am responsible. So therefore, she wants me to be someone who can facilitate her affairs when she can't herself, which I find that, sad, but still encouraging that, I am proving to people that know me, that I'm doing the right thing, that I am being the best person possible. I wish I could show you guys my family, but with the climate on these YouTube streets, whatever, that's not a good thing. Although nothing's wrong with my family. We're all successful in our own rights. We're all doing our own thing. We all have our own things that we do. I have people in my family who are doctors, who are professionals, who are scientists, who are professors, very prestigious, I guess, on paper prestigious jobs, whatever the case may be, but also just successful human beings in general, you know what I'm saying? Like my siblings, my youngest sister has her master's degree in social work and things like that, so that's why I get a lot of my information from her as far as what goes on in the social aspect of it. She lives actually in the DMV, you know what I'm saying? That's what she does. And I have my other two siblings who live back home in Washington State. One lives in Seattle, one lives in Everett, Washington, you know what I'm saying? They're successful in their own right, you know what I'm saying? Managers and successful people doing their own things, but it's not. Of course, my mom does her thing. My aunts and cousins, like I said, very successful people in their own right. So it's kind of a blessing. Hey, yeah, I can see now. What's up, y'all? How you doing? It's me, D-Dot, yeah. Yeah, they're doctors, but they're not all medical doctors. They have a doctorate, I should say. You know what I'm saying? Like this aunt, she has her doctorate in chemistry. My cousin has her doctorate in something, I don't know. My uncle is a professor. He's a doctor here in Georgia. So yes, we're all like, when I say doctor, they're not all medical. They're all not in the medical field. They just have their doctorate degree. You know what I'm saying? A PhD. Yes, thank you, Kendra, for being here. Thank you so much, baby. Thank you, everybody, for being here as well. Yeah, it's just like, it's really just random conversation I'm having with you guys today. Nothing big, nothing crazy. But yeah, just like I said, if I wish I want to, like I said, like there's a picture that I put together of recent pictures of me and my siblings. I'm like, dang, we are some very well-to-do people, if I do say so myself. You know what I'm saying? As far as just physically attractive was. Now we're also mentally, I think, well-to-do. For the most part, we have our problems like everyone else has their problems, or issues, I should say, not problems, but issues. But tell me why you're not going nowhere. Stupid. You know. But yeah, we all do our things. Well, it's not. We all making it happen. I was talking to my aunt because she visited me. Was it last year? She visited me, and I was telling her that because that's the one. I don't know. I think I told you guys that when she visited me. No, she visited me 2 years ago, but I made her a New Year's outfit for last year, and she was asking me, how's everything going with that, whatever. I was just telling my space is too small. Like I've been telling you guys, I'm looking for a larger space so I can, do what I need to do. Because between painting and crafting and sewing and relaxing and trying to write again, all the other stuff that I do, whatever, so as far as that aspect of my talents, I feel confined because my space, the space I'm using now is just our third bedroom. Granted, it's an ensuite bedroom, but still it's not big enough for me to separate into like 4 or 5 different areas for me to do different things in, you know what I'm saying? Like I need a place to lounge and chill, and I need a place to sew and cut and all that stuff. I need a place to paint, and that's not big enough for all that. So I was telling her that I'm looking for a bigger spot. You know what I'm saying? She was like, then she started laughing at me. I'm like, why are you laughing? She's like, because there's always the ones with no kids who's looking for bigger places to stay, looking for more room. How can you look for more room? You ain't even doing anything. Like you don't have kids to take up space. I'm like, well, who says I don't want kids either? It's just that, get the fuck out the road. I was just telling, I was just telling her that, I'm just looking for a bigger space because I can't have a child or have kids in my house if I feel like the space that I have already is already confined, and I feel claustrophobic with it, which I do because I love space. And she was like, well, she have 2 kids. My cousins are her 2 kids are grown now. You know what I'm saying? They're probably one of the youngest cousins that I have, but they're grown. And she was like, well, she told me that her daughter going back to college, and the other one just started working with the whole COVID stuff happening. She started working again full time, whatever, this and the third. And I was like, she's like, well, and she's like, and they live with her because they came back home. And she was like, I can't wait till my kids leave because I can have my space back. I'm like, but you already had a pretty decent spot anyway, whatever. You know what I'm saying? She's like, well, when you have 2 grown people living with you, it's not the same. So we just had a really good conversation talking about us, each other, and what I'm saying, just catching up on family issues and stuff like that. It was really good. So yeah, it was just really random situations, random conversation that we was having. She was like, how's your husband doing? Everything's fine. She's still mad because she didn't come to the wedding. I'm like, no one came to the wedding. Like, it was just us and a couple of friends, and call it a day. It was not anything big, you know what I'm saying? We don't do all that. She's like, well, when are y'all gonna have another party, something for the family? I'm like, I don't do all that. I'm like, I don't do all that. I'm not a person that's into all that traditional and craziness and BS. Well, it's not all the hoopla. As long as I'm happy, I'm happy. What the hell is going on here? Yeah. Like, we just had a good time talking about that, whatever. Asking about what's going on with her, because she was the one who was like last year she was in an car accident, and I guess she said that since she had this downtime, she works from home now, doing her research as well. It's not for her, because I said she's a scientist, but she's doing her research at home or whatever, and she's like, well, she's just started working full-time again. Well, it's not. And she said she's realized that she didn't take any time off, because normally she's always on vacation. Like, she will be on vacation probably 4 or 5 times out of the year, just taking time off. And she's like, she doesn't take any time off, really, for herself, since she got back working. And it's been since January since she took time off. So I'm like, okay. So she said since this time off is what she got her thinking about, getting her stuff together, getting her affairs in order. I'm like, stop saying it like that. But putting things in place to, make sure everything happens, that everything is covered. And she chose me and 2 of my other cousins, who are male cousins, well, it's not, which are cool. And it's like, we all pretty much have a pretty good vibe with each other. So she wanted to make sure that my contact information was still what it was, and make sure everything was still what it is, so she can give it to her lawyers, and making sure her lawyers and stuff like that is doing what they need to do to make sure that they put things in place. Oh my God, look. Put put things in place to make sure that, you know, everything is where it needs to be. So, you know, and I was just asking her, you know, some questions about what does it entail, what does it involve, how does it work, stuff like that. Because, you know, so I don't know. I don't want to be, you know, saying, doing stuff. Actually, it's her, which is going to be written down. It's just up to me to basically make sure, or up to us, I should say, to make sure that we are going by what she wants to do and making the best decisions as far as separating stuff. Because I remember when my grandma passed, that was a whole mess. That was a whole. Sorry about that, y'all had a phone call. But yeah, I remember when my grandma passed, that was a whole mess. And with that, like, my mom is the oldest child, so, you know, everything kind of fell on my mom a little bit. And then she, this aunt that I was just talking to, she also helped a lot as well as far as getting stuff situated. But then I had this one aunt who was just a horror, you know what I'm saying? Snatching stuff up, trying to make decisions, going to my grandma's house and just taking things, you know, just not being fair in the time of need, type of thing. So I guess it's a good deal that she is putting stuff into place, putting people into place to make sure that things happen the way she does crazy stuff. I was like, hold on, whoa, what are you doing? Calm down. Calm down. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's trying to get over the fact that my grandma just passed, and now you're over here acting a fool. That ain't gonna happen. Then she said something crazy to me one night, and I just kindly checked her as I do. But then my family, even my aunts and uncles and stuff, they know that I'm that person that will get stuff situated, get things handled the way it needs to handle, especially when the family is going through something crazy. I try to be the voice of reason and the voice of integrity. Make sure that everything happens the way I think they want it to happen, or fairly, I should say. So I guess that's why she picked me, which is, I think, is a good thing. You know, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. You know. But yeah, it was really fun talking to her again. Just talking. So sometimes, you know, when you talk to family members that you haven't spoken to in a while, you just have that good conversation that, you know what I'm saying, it's normally just hi and bye, or texts here and there. Was not text, how you doing, love you, stuff like that. But we actually had an opportunity to sit down and actually talk to them for a good amount of time. Was that you just brings you into a good spirit. So like I said, I'm in a good spirit right now. Everyone's doing well, my family, everyone's doing what they're doing to survive. Knock on wood, no one has been jeopardized or had their health situation harmed in any way during this whole pandemic. Was not, but you know, that's a blessing in itself. Like I said, like I was telling you, you know what I'm saying, earlier today, whatever. You gotta be thankful and grateful for the small blessings that you experience in life. You know what I'm saying? Not everything's gonna be these big grand gestures. Sometimes you have to be able to recognize, you know, that, you know, good things doesn't always come with all this hoopla. Sometimes it's those quiet moments, those moments of solace that you know you have to really learn to appreciate. You know, which is always a good thing. Always a good thing. Hope you guys had a great day so far. Y'all ready for the weekend? Of course, y'all know my weekend is me working. You know, but at least I work the daytimes on weekends, so I have that evening off. But I was thinking, I haven't cooked in 2 weeks because every time I normally cook on Mondays or weekend, or like Sunday night and Monday morning, whatever, Monday, whatever. I normally cook then and show you guys what's up. But I shop for what I want to cook. But I was looking at some mukbang videos this week. I think I'm gonna do a crazy mukbang for you guys with like octopus and stuff like that. I watched this one Asian lady. She has like 400. She has like 4.2 million subscribers, and she get like 8 million plus views on her videos, just eating all kind of crazy stuff. Like, well, it's all good stuff that I eat anyway, like octopus. She eats the whole. She had like octopus. The one that y'all saw, she had like octopus. She had like abalone, mushrooms, like 3 different types of mushrooms, shrimp, like the big, not even shrimp, prawns, all kind of crazy stuff that, you know, the way she prepared it. Although we all eat a lot of stuff she eats, but the way she prepared it was like, ooh, I'm gonna have to try that one day. I think I'm gonna do that this weekend. She always do this, like this spicy sauce or something like that. What's up, baby? How y'all doing? Y'all good? But yeah, and welcome you guys. If you like the video as well. Like I said, it's just a little random conversation, a little random thoughts and talk. Well, there's nothing crazy going on. I don't know what's been going on YouTube. I guess someone is live and someone's reading. I did check my feed and saw that Rihanna was being petty early in the morning or early this afternoon. Like I said, and when I say that not everyone is petty, like I said, we need people on here to do that. But everyone trying to do it, whatever, trying to out-petty each other or out trying to read each other, roast each other, it becomes redundant to me. For me, I should say. But that's what I said. We need people like that. We need our Rihannas. We need our, you know what I'm saying, I hate to say it, we need our Sean Bradleys. We need our 5'8s. We need our Jay Wilsons. We need our QBs. You know what I'm saying? We need those people as well. As well as we need me. We need the Jaden Hurds. We need the Really B's. We need the, Nikas. We need the Deannas. We need the Tracys. We need all those people. There needs to be a diverse spectrum of talent and interest on here was not in order for it to thrive and really be something that is worth being a part of, you know what I'm saying? Like that. But what kind of throws me off is that when everyone's trying to do the same thing the same way all the time, everyone's trying to do that. At some point, you need a solace or a break from all that. You need something to fall back on. You don't need everyone being petty, everyone being messy, everyone being ridiculous all the time. That gets boring. It gets exhausting, y'all. And if people can add a little bit of petty with some humor, that's even better. But if you're just being malicious with it, and I think that what kind of bothers me, kind of bring me to these points where I'm like, oh, I'm over it, is when people just being malicious, petty and malicious for no reason. No one's adding humor. No one's adding any type of speciality to it. You're up here lying, you're up here deceiving, you're up here trying to connive and be deceitful, what's not, and there's no integrity in what you're doing. There's no integrity in what you're saying. There's no integrity in what's going on. Everyone's just trying to outdo each other. Everyone's just trying to clown or roast each other. You know, so we all can roast, we all can cuss and act the fool, but at the same time, we need to be able to, have a diverse place to go, have a diverse place to watch if we're going to be on here watching each other and being a part of this community. Yeah. I just want to come to you guys real quick. I said they have much to say. Very random conversations. I hope everyone has a great day. I hope everyone is safe. If you're leaving work, going to work, just be safe. Make sure you don't have to leave your house. Like I said, the horizon, the COVID-19 outbreaks are rising. I know it's rising here in Georgia, rising in Florida, rising in Texas, rising in California. So just be mindful, you guys. Be very careful about what you do and how you do it. Be very mindful about what's going on there with that. And I appreciate you guys coming in. I appreciate you guys watching. I've always appreciate the support. To all my new subscribers, I love you. I appreciate you guys. People who watch the videos, I definitely appreciate the click and the view as well. It is what it is, and I'm going to be who I'm going to be. As always, you guys don't take everything that is said to you, that you see into your entire being. Don't absorb everything that is happening. Only take things that help you be your best self. And that's just eating the meat and spit out the bones. Do not allow everything that you see, hear, and experience to be something that you live your life by. Take in only things that help you be your best self. I love you guys, and as always, it's not important that I love you, but more important that you love yourself, you love someone else, you respect yourself, and you definitely respect someone else, you guys. If you haven't liked the video already, please like the video on the way out. So this is your boy Food Junkie on my way to work, and I will holler at y'all later, you crazy kids. Love you guys. Y'all have a great day, okay? Peace out.